So the idea was simple. Get 2 cheap cars, 500 euros each. 4 people, priceless. 4 countries, 46 checkpoints, 3,500 kilometers, not exactly on the roads. Let me tell you, it was one hell of a trip. Good morning everybody. It's a little bit late today. It's like 10:30, so we definitely slept in late. But we needed it so much after this journey. So what remains for us is the journey home, and let me tell you, it's going to be at least as interesting as the journey here, because going without the clutch is going to be a challenge. We have like 1,200 kilometers ahead of us. The transmission is getting sort of rubbery because without clutch we are sort of ruining it. And we are just hoping we will be able to get the car as far as possible without towing, because in that way it would take us, I don't know, forever to get home. Fingers crossed, and see you at the next stop. Just making sure we have enough fluids in the engine to make it sort of run. Cooling fluid, oil, brake fluid. Seems we are not leaking the brake fluid from our hotfix, which is good, because brakes are quite important. So we are heating up the engine before we will start the wheels with the starter again, or maybe we will push it a little bit down there. Okay, the car is out of the hole, and now we will start it with the starter, and we will just never stop, and that's it. That's the plan. Straight to Prague without stopping. So we were stopped by the Dacia in front of us, and we are sort of gliding 1 kilometer per hour. Here we go. But people are just going like from left to right, whatever is on their mind, I don't know, but it's sketchy as hell. Dodge. We have managed to get the fuel. We pushed the car around the gas station a little bit, and the second crew pushed us out of the gas station, and we managed to start the engine in gear. So we are moving forward towards Hungary, and we are trying to make as few stops as possible. So see you somewhere along the way, and keeping the fingers crossed as always on this trip. So we are moving on a highway, no more off-road for us, because we are trying to use the fastest and safest road possible home. But we are probably stopping tonight in Budapest, or Budapest, however do you want to pronounce that. We are 378 kilometers away. So I will attempt using eye drops in a moving vehicle, so I hope I retain 2 working eyes after this, but you know, we cannot stop. We are at the border crossing from Romania to Hungary, and the estimated wait time is around 20 or 30 minutes, so we are pushing the car all the way. It will be like 1 or 1.5 kilometers pushing the car, because we would kill the starter and the battery if we are like starting it that way. Everybody is pushing except me. I'm just steering the wheel slightly and using the handbrake, but I will finish the vlog, and I will go push the car too. So don't worry guys, I will help you later. So I was searching the car like crazy because I couldn't find the registration card of the car. What the hell? Registration card of the car. So we are pushing the car all the way to Hungary. Here's the sign. We are almost there. Enjoy the pushing, the 1.5 kilometers or how far that was. We have found the car registration card, which is great. Lukáš had it because he was buying the toll for a highway somewhere in Slovakia or Romania, I'm not even sure now. So he had it with him and we completely forgot about that. So I basically searched the whole car for it and didn't find it, and we were panicking a little bit because pushing the car through the border and not having a registration card of the car would be probably suspicious a little bit. And pushing all the way to Hungary. Few more meters. Welcome to Hungary! We managed to push the car through the border check. The guys were just like eyeing us a little bit, but no comments. Some local guys were asking what is wrong with the car. I didn't understand them much, they didn't speak English. They knew like 3 words total in between 2 guys. Blogisek! So we are still in Hungary and we have found a campsite near the highway on the way to the Budapest. I'm not really sure about the Hungarian pronunciation, so sorry for that. I think the city is called Kecskemét. Yeah, I think it's Kecskemét. But the reviews are great, so we are going to give it a try. And I'm going to... The rubber around the front windshield is coming slightly loose on the highway because we are driving like 120 kilometers per hour. We won't be able to make it. We have to stop. Oh fuck.
To je hodně blbý teda vedle.
Přitlačíme?
No, zkus.
Něco jede zleva a jedem. Probably the most difficult march we have done whole day, but we made it and we continue for the camp.
Fence, yeah.
Yellow fence, turn right.
Ah,
Okay.
turn right
Okay.
on the fence. Okay.
Right,
Okay.
és akkor ott le.
Thank you.
Off-road baby! Gumbalkan!
Azt vyhodí.
Okay, we have stopped at the camp. We are not sure where we are supposed to pay for the camping and where is the reception or something. We are not sure whether the guy we talked to is from the camp or some random guy. Not sure. But here's the other car. There's a little bit of slope. A little bit of off-road.
No, toto největší udělá.
Okay, we are stopped. My back hurts for some reason quite a lot and my head is sort of spinning a little bit, not enough water probably during the day. So here we are camped. See you in a minute.
Jo, před jídlem.
Chceš tyčinku?
Ale furt takhle, to nevadí.
So this is the noisy bugger.
Nevěděl, že jako jdeme všichni, ne se?
We'll have to fix this
Si myslel, ty
before
vole,
we
že si dám
continue.
jako nějaký nový...
There's a missing sidewalk and we are going off-road again.
Jakoby dobrý.
Good morning from the last campsite of the trip. We are in Hungary. We have spent a night in a lovely camp. Not that many people, almost nobody. And the facilities here are top notch. We have packed the cars, sleeping bags, sleeping mats, everything back in its bags. And now we are 600 kilometers away from Prague, which is our home, our final destination of the whole trip. The orange Focus is still clutchless, so we will have to go with as few stops as possible. We are fixing the car a little bit to avoid losing the windshield, and we have fixed the roof rack so it doesn't make as many sounds as we drive. So we are just fitting the bowset or the rubber around the windshield back, and hopefully it will stay in place for as long as we drive. Off-road! Starter off-road! That was a jumpy start, but we are moving. We have to find some gas station, and the road leads through several traffic lights, which is not good, but there's nothing we can do about that. So gas station, and after that road E75, which should lead us to Budapest, and after that onwards to Slovakia and Prague. So fingers crossed, let's go. One last off-road before we So we need to merge, and there is some genius who has stopped in the lane for no fucking reason. So we are at the border crossing between Hungary and Slovakia, and this should be easier than between Romania and Hungary, because there is no border control between Slovakia and Hungary on this border crossing. So we just go through smoothly. The building looks a little bit creepy. So welcome back to Slovakia. Here we are. We are just going through Bratislava. Yes, broken traffic light. We don't have to stop, it's broken. So we have a intersection, and there's a red light, and we will probably have to stop the car, and we are dead. We are back in Czech Republic. We are almost home. Only like 300 more kilometers remain. 80, 250. Tak zatím. Ciao. So we have hit a little bit of traffic jam for some reason, but we didn't have to stop, and we continue. I don't see any other red section of the road. We have only a little bit of orange. So this is it. This is the exit. The second team is right behind us. As you can see, we are at the last red light, hopefully. Okay, we are starting the car. The car has started.
300 meters.
Almost there, almost there. The car is stopped. We are home. People, we are home. This was like
Amazing.
this trip was unbelievable. Lukáš is a boss. Complete boss, shifting gears without a clutch over 1,300 kilometers. I don't believe it. I don't freaking believe it. We made it through. we made it through. The last 100 kilometers were completely fucking crazy. Like the highway from Brno to Prague is not like it's infamous for being jammed all the time, and it's the last weekend of the holidays, last weekend of summer holidays.
Vlogísek!
I'm going for just a quick peek at my apartment, which is being renovated right now. So the echo here is probably extreme because it's just a empty apartment, and as you can see I have bare white walls, no floors, no doors. It almost rhymes. And this little room right here will be quite important in the foreseeable future because this will be my studio. My office, my studio. And it's pretty narrow room, so it will be quite a challenge to furniture it correctly and make the place enjoyable to work in. As you can see, I'm leaving the orange focus behind and I'm going away in my second focus, and I'm heading to my parents' home because there's where I will live for the few next weeks before my apartment is finished. So with all that said, I'm gonna start driving again after like 3,500 kilometers. It's time to drive again, and I have to process all what happened, all the experiences, and start processing the footage. So see you in a while. Thank you for coming along on this journey with me. And I have quite enjoyed this content creation and this vlogging. Like putting myself in front of the camera was really difficult. After I like managed the first few days, it became sort of natural for me. So that was quite an interesting experience also. So I will stop babbling and start driving. So see you soon. See you real soon, I hope. Bye.